Ready! Red 18! Red 18!
Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. On the run from inside his own 5. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. The Volunteers offense that has the first possession of the game. Running inside, it's Jones. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He's dropped.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
There he goes. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. Rid of it on the RPO. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Sets his feet. It's Shaw. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Back's got it on the screen. And he's going to come out just a tad short. Needed to get the ball to the 30. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wide receiver going in motion. And off to Jones. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. The Volunteers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll go to the counter. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. It's the conference finale today. Win this one. Extra football ahead. Has taken a ton of hard work to get here, David, and they certainly can't afford to let down.
Yeah, and you people, Reese, you know, that looking ahead, always pointing to the future, like they need to win today. Like their goals are still in front of them, but today is a big day in the conference to continue to keep winning.
And that's the thing I think their coach kept reminding his team of all week long. At the very start of the year in our first team meeting, we put our goal.
Makes the grab and room to run. Got some room, made it to the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Blue 22, blue 20, go!
The run inside. It's Jones. Enough to move the chains. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Shaw. Look out. Right side, it's Jones. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. On the ground with the counter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And this ball looks like it just got...
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Quick give. It's Jones fighting off the defender.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jones. Could not make his way to the corner. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Shaw. Out wide right, it's Harris. He's not going to get there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down decision.
Well, they weren't throwing to the sticks on that 3rd down. They hit the drag route, and they get in.
From the gun, it's Jones. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. They give it to him again. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop, and you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Vols can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give on the counter. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area.
So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Can't get him to the ground. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Dropping back, it's Shaw. Right side, it's Jones. Runs for the tackle. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And the balls are rolling down the field. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Nice grab in traffic. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the offense found no success with the backward-going pass. How about a forward pass on 2nd and long? Sells to fake. Throws for the tight end. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with. Makes the grab in their space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. This team desperately trying to hold on, trying to avoid the late season upset that could be so costly. Drops back on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. We've got a potential big upset percolating, and one that could spoil everything this team's worked for up to this point. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got... The offense has plenty of time in this final period. They'll try to break this tie. Looking for a man. It's Shaw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Going with the counter play here. Breaks into the open. He has 89 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up.
go! Down, ready, go, go! Here we go, ready, ready, go! Red, where did he go? Ready, ready, go! Down, ready, where did he go? Down, ready, ready, go! Ready, ready, go! Down, ready, one, go, go!
Ready to kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Tackled almost immediately, not a whole lot on that one. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Looking to throw it, Suggs. Caught. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Rebels will have it 1st and 10. Tells to run, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Out wide left, it's Kennedy. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Selling the fake. He's going to take off. And the defense. So Tennessee's offense will now get its first chance with the football. And off to Jones. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Rush is on. And he's sacked there by this defense.
It's always interesting to view the good teams, the teams that are ranked versus the teams that aren't ranked. And this defense, man, like, how do they play it today? I love that start. Coming out aggressive, flying around, playing like your hair's on fire, getting a sack to start this game, getting a little momentum on their side.
Finds his back in the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness.
And here comes the punt team. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put... Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. It's inside. It's Jones. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride him again. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Yaw. Big hit. Knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down.
Man, that is such great 3rd down defense.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it on the counter. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. Guys, top 5 matchup this late in the season. It feels like a de facto playoff game.
It is, man. This is the big showcase. Late in the season, you're proving to the committee exactly who you are, where you stand. I don't think it gets any better than this late season showdowns. A lot of time rivalries too, Jesse. These are the best.
David, you're right. And both of these teams have been on a collision course all year long. We knew that this game was going to matter a lot, so you know the intensity is going to be off the charts.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. Still looking. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Quick step and go. He found plenty of room, and he gets into the 39-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harris. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. Finds his target. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. 3rd and long coming up. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Shaw. Out wide right, it's Jones. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Volunteers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Straight ahead, it's Jones. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Sells the run, looking to pass. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. The Vols, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Motion from the back. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They'll need a bunch on second down. Back to throw, it's Shaw. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Now on the move. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Vols are marching down the field. And off to Jones. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The play fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers! One of the So here is the Tennessee offense. Boy, that last drive, they looked like they were throwing against air. Just absolute precision execution in the passing game, and it led them to a touchdown. We'll see what they have this possession. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides to the back, and he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense.
Touchdown ball! They take the lead here in the 2nd half. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his feet. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Holds on, it's Jones. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Now, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
And the Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running inside, it's Jones. There's some room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. We've swapped sides of the field and we are ready for the finish as the 4th quarter gets underway. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Caught in the backfield, it's Bettis. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
That's a huge score for this offense, and as a head coach, you love to see your team respond. Obviously, your defense gives up a field goal on the last possession to tie the game. Offense doesn't even flinch. You come out on the field, execute, you march it down the field, score a touchdown, and you punctuate that drive, retaking the lead and putting all the pressure back on your opponent.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
He has 89 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Yaw. Left side, it's Jones. Ole Miss calls its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. They'll go to the air. Flip it out to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. Under a minute to go, just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite him. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a double.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Black 88. Black 88. Go, go! Down, ready, go, go! Here we go, ready, ready, go! Ready, 180, go! Ready, ready, go! Down, ready, ready to go! Down, ready, go! Ready, ready! 180, go! Down, ready, go, go! Here we go, ready, go, go!
Glad to have you with us from First Bank Stadium in Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Vanderbilt Commodores. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Guys, I caught up with Tennessee's head coach before the game. He understands everything is on the line in this rivalry matchup. He had a conversation with his team with the conference championship and the playoffs on the line. They have to keep their poise and composure. They can't let a rivalry game knock them off their path.
The Vols ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21. So Tennessee's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. The run inside. It's Jones. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff to Jones. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Shaw. Under pressure. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, after giving...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. On the option. Keeps it, looking for room. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They want to run this quarterback. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Wants to throw one first. They're all over him. Intercepted. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the foot. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Right side, it's Jones. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Out wide left, it's Jones. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. They get the timeout called here, and probably... Moving the pocket, it's Shaw. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it. Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this all.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Quick give. It's Jones. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Hard running there. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And off to Jones. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Working the ground game. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Off play action. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Now just about ready to snap it to start the fourth. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Back to pass, it's Yaw. Left side, it's Jones. He'll be stopped short, and they'll force a 4th down. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Got room at the 35. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Turns it upfield, and he's brought down, but a flag is also down. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun. Short pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul.
When you're trying to protect a lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. And after they mark off the yardage for the personal foul penalty, it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Caught, it's Harvin. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep him in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
Out wide left, it's Jones. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Turns up, it's Jones. Tried to set up the screen, and the defense wasn't having it.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And in my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. On play action. Rush right in his face. Incomplete. He was going for the touchdown. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is